everyone, Megan here with my top 5 life lessons we can all learn from Kevin Smith movies. So sit back, grab a movie burger, and let's do this thing. Number 5, even the most well laid out plan can go wrong. A common theme throughout Kevin's films is regarding game plans that backfire. Oftentimes we come up with these harebrained ideas that we just know are going to help us achieve our goals. But many times we just completely wind up bungling the whole thing. Bartleby and Loki try to find a loophole just so they can get back into heaven, and wind up very nearly bringing about the end of the universe. Zack and Miri try to find an easy way to make money and pay off their debts by making a porn, and wind up nearly ruining their lifelong relationship. Holden tries to win back the affection of the woman that he loves along with his best friend, only to bungle it so badly he loses them both. Too many times we come up with these bright ideas that we think will make things better or be an easier solution, but more often than not, we wind up just making things more difficult and messed up. You might think a sock full of quarters and a Batman costume will be the solution for knocking out that damn stage, but you're more than likely just going to wind up crashing headfirst into the ladies' fitting room. It might sound like a good idea, but trust me, you're gonna have a bad time. Just keep it simple, stupid. Number 4, don't let people's perception of you hold you back. Just because everyone might see you as a loser doesn't mean you can't be successful. No one would have ever thought 2 stoners hanging outside a Quick Stop would ever amount to anything. But they wound up being famous comic and movie stars with heaps of cash. Dante and Randall seemed like they were destined for minimum wage hell all their lives. Until a little encouragement from each other and strong-willed beliefs in themselves found them owning their own business. Hell, even some pickle fucker can make some mad ducats on the internet. No matter what kind of put-downs and insults you have to put up with, believing in yourself and tenaciously sticking to your guns can often someday lead to you achieving your goals. Number 3, you never know where you're going to find love. Sometimes love can find you when and where you least expect it. You could be hanging out at your local Comic-Con, defending your best buddy from tracer haters. Or helping a gang of girls rescue a monkey and heist some diamonds. Or making a porno on a sack full of coffee beans. And suddenly find yourself shot right into the heart with Cupid's arrow. Sometimes it can be right in your face and you need something to help you wise up to it. Whether it's crazy sex in an elevator, or a few wise words from a notoriously silent friend. But don't be afraid or hesitate to go after that love when it presents itself. You might think a drunken romp on a prep table doesn't mean much, but don't be afraid to look inside your heart and see if it means so much more. Because many times you only get one shot at it. And if you miss it or let it pass you by, you can find yourself forever chasing Amy. Number 2, friends have friends' backs. Perhaps one of the most common themes throughout Kevin's movies are friendships. Jay and Silent Bob, Bartleby and Loki, Zack and Miri, Jimmy and Paul, Dante and Randall, T.S. and Brody. On and on the list goes of friends who consistently have each other's back through thick and thin. Sure, sometimes friendships hit some rough patches. But through it all, their devotion and love for each other shines through and brings it back around in the end. Life can throw many obstacles at you. Everything from Golgothans to lesbians to cockknockers. Don't let them come between you and your true friends. Because friendship is important. And who else can you really open up to about things like donkey shows, pussy trolls, and dancing around like James Gum? Number 1, never give up. Perhaps the biggest inspiration of Kevin Smith's movies is Kevin Smith himself. An overweight and awkward comic and film nerd working in a convenience store with seemingly no real direction in life, takes inspiration from his friends, family, and his creative influences and risks everything to make his dream of making a movie come true. Not only did he get it done, but he succeeded beyond his wildest dreams. 25 years later, he's made many successful movies, with the occasional stumble. written comics, books, podcasts, and other things. The man even survived a massive heart attack, not only coming back strong, but using it as a turning point to get himself into better shape, and with a new outlook on the future. It just goes to show that if one smartass rude clerk can make something out of his life and be a success, while still being a down-to-earth and decent human being, then perhaps there's truly hope for the rest of us. Be kind, be creative, be driven, believe in yourself. And you won't even have to suck 37 dicks to get there. So there you have it, folks, your 5 life lessons we can learn from Kevin Smith movies. So grab your closest friends and a camera and get out there and see what happens. Good luck, Snoogans.